Aloha. I'm Andy. In this video I will update the BIOS from 2.09 version to 2.14 version for the HP Compaq 8200 Elite PC. In my previous video, with number 398, I already downloaded all BIOS update files from the official HP support page. You will find the link in the description with the BIOS update files in case HP ends the support for this PC. If you run a Windows operating system, you can verify your BIOS version if you type info32 in the search box and press the Enter key. And my BIOS version is 2.09. The 2.14 BIOS version fixes these issues. Corrects an issue where the replicated setup feature of BIOS setup could overwrite unit-specific system ID data when used to restore BIOS configuration data on different units. Fixes an issue with handling USB devices that are hot plugged in DOS. Fixes an issue that was preventing a USB mouse from working in DOS. Fixes an issue where the power supply type was sometimes reported incorrectly through SMBIOS. Corrects the reported smart error codes from hard drive self-tests. Fixes master boot record post-error reporting to properly indicate when a drive with a saved MBR is swapped out. Fixes an issue where selecting F5 disable for some devices in the BIOS setup, boot order menu was not being saved. Fixes support for the lowest processor idle state when Intel TextLT support is enabled in the BIOS setup, system security menu. Fixes the UID field interface in the BIOS setup, security, system IDs menu so that it cannot be accidentally overwritten. Fixes issues with the reporting of parallel port resources in BIOS setup, advanced, onboard devices menu. Adds a post-error message for a memory size change, it no longer reports the same error message as a memory failure. Fixes the startup menu UEFI application launcher for some application types that wouldn't correctly execute. Updates the PXE option ROM to v1.3.76 to fix a timeout when requesting an IP address in secure network environments. Corrects an issue where certain BIOS 32 PCI calls could cause a protection fault. Fixes an issue where the BIOS setup option unconfigure AMTME in the AMT configuration menu would not complete if a BIOS setup password was set. Fixes an issue where MS Windows 7 or Vista will fail to install as an EFI boot source if previously installed in the same mode. Updates Intel processor microcode to the latest version. Adds the capability to update the BIOS from a data CD in BIOS setup or the startup menu. Improves the performance of securing memory after warm boots, when memory must protected for security purposes. Improves BIOS setup interface to prevent drive lock and network server mode from both being enabled at the same time. The two features should be mutually exclusive.
Warning. During the update procedure, make sure your system is connected to AC power. Do not disconnect the PC from the AC power. Do not shut down or reboot the PC. Do not connect or disconnect any USB device. Do it on your own risk. I will not be held responsible for any damages.
After you were warned, let's begin the BIOS update. I launch the SP54783 executable and then I leave to save automatically the BIOS updates file in the c:/setup/s.p. 54783 folder. I close the BIOS flash.htm file with instructions on how to update the BIOS. I open the shortcut to the c:/setup/s.p. 54783 folder. I close this warning window and I open the SP54783 folder and from the HPQ flash folder I launch the HPQ flash.exe and I follow the instructions. My actual BIOS version is 2.09 and the update BIOS version is 2.14. I confirm the update procedure by clicking on the next button. The update procedure will take a while. First the actual BIOS version is saved. Please wait while your system BIOS is being updated. This may take several minutes to complete. Do not shut down or remove AC power during this process. Interruption of the update procedure can damage the system. Please be patient and make sure all the steps are completed successfully. And now is starting the actual BIOS update procedure. The system must be restarted to complete the flashing process. Do not close the display or place the system into sleep or hibernation mode until after the restart completes. The system will automatically restart when the counter reaches 0. And this is when the capture card has no video signal. I replaced that part with the phone recording. The BIOS update procedure is finished. The Windows operating system is loading. Now I check the BIOS version. And here is the new BIOS version 2.14. In my next video I will show the 2.14 BIOS settings in pictures. If this video was useful to you and do you want to reward me with a cup of coffee, you can do it by clicking on the link in the description, select one cup and click on the support button. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to share, comment, like, and subscribe. See you next time. Goodbye.